so today I'm coming at you with my fourth Dollar Tree review cluster, and today I'm doing the Beauty Benefits nail polish, the LA Colors base coat top coat, and the high heel inserts for your high heels. I don't know really the proper name for these. So the first thing I'm going to start out with is the Wet n Wild Beauty Benefits nail polish, and on the packaging it says that it is bold to sheer coverage, and so it kind of made me nervous because I know sometimes in the packaging it'll look really dark and really bold, and then when you actually put it on your nail it just like tints your nail that color. It doesn't actually like make it a deep color like it looks in the bottle. So I was really nervous about this, and I didn't pick it up the first time I saw it, and then finally I was like, I really should pick it up. I don't have that many dark colors for fall, and I really liked this purple. So, like I said, I was nervous when it said sheer to bold, but I went ahead and got it anyhow, and I thought I would do a review on it for you guys, so if you see them in your Dollar Tree, you can pick them up, or you can know to stay away from them. So for this one, the only thing I don't like about them is that there's no color name on them, which is kind of weird and kind of sucks. And I didn't notice a color name on the packaging because I know sometimes LA Colors, if they come in the packaging, they'll have the color name like up in the corner, but then once you take it out of the packaging, you're never going to know the color name because it was on the packaging you just threw away. So I don't know. There's no number or anything on this to distinct what color it is, so I just have the dark purple color. And when I first put it on the first swipe, it was very sheer, and I was like, oh no, I hate sheer nail polishes. I let it dry, and then I put on a second one, and it was very bold. So they're very correct when they say sheer to bold. So that's kind of cool that you can wear it two different ways, if you just want a really light pop of color, or if you want a very dark, vibrant color, then it's definitely an option. I did paint my nails with this outside because it was so strong, and sometimes after I paint my nails in our room, my boyfriend will come walking down the hallway, and he can like be in the living room, and he's like, are you painting your nails? And I'm like, oh yeah. But so I don't know, this lasted 2 days without chipping, and typically I can get my nail polishes to last about 4 days without chipping, so I would say that this isn't that great. Like, it definitely does chip. It doesn't stay on for a very long time. I did have to touch my nails up on the third day, like you can see here, like the tip of my nail was showing through, and I just went over it twice and touched it up. And then I ended up putting my clear coat, which is this one, the LA Colors base coat top coat, over it. But let me finish with this one first. So if I see a color that I haven't seen in LA Colors, or, you know, it's very rare to find a color like that for $1, then I would pick it up, but I would definitely invest in a really good base coat, top coat to put over it to make it last longer, because by itself, it only lasts about 2 days without chipping. Now, I did see this LA Colors base coat, top coat, and I've been looking for a different base coat, top coat, because the one that I use now, after you put it on the second day, it gets like spiderweb cracks all through it, and it looks really bad. So I grabbed this one and hoped that it was going to be better than the one that I currently had, and it is. So this is the LA Colors Nail Treatment Base Coat Top Coat. Primes and protect nails, dries to a high gloss finish. I was really nervous when I got this because it is super watery, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's going to be good or not, but I guess it has to be kind of watery for that high gloss finish. So after I touched my nails, the tips of my nails up with that purple polish, I ended up putting one coat of this over the top of it, and it kept my nails non-chipping for 4 days. So I definitely would reinvest and buy another one of these base coat top coats. I haven't used it as a base coat yet. I don't actually think I've ever used a clear as a base coat, but I might start doing it just to see how it kind of reacts like that. But as a top coat, this is very, very good. Don't let the liquidiness scare you. This one, though, is the one that I was thinking of before when I said one of them smelled funny. This one smells like an old lady's perfume. Like, it just has a really weird smell to it. And after I painted my nails, I think I was playing with my hair or something, or I was sitting on my desk like this, and I was like, who was over with some like really strong old lady perfume? And I pinpointed it to my nails. So the perfume-ish smell stays on your nails for like a couple hours, which kind of sucks because it's a really awkward, weird smell. But other than that, I have no complaints about that one. And I would definitely pick that one up for $1. Last thing that I'm talking about are these. They are the high heel sole inserts, and they're meant for high heels, obviously. I hate these with a passion. First of all, when you get them, they have two like humps of extra cushion, one for the heel and one for like the ball of your foot. I picked these up because they looked small and I wanted to put them in my ballet flats for work. If you have a foot that is over the women's size 4, these will not work for you. I have a size 5 foot and these were way too small. Not only were they too small, but this bottom piece where it has like double-sided sticky tape, it would not peel off like it is now. I had to like wear them in my shoe and my foot had to heat up the tape for this to peel off. Like it was just trying to completely peel it off like this. So that sucked. So it was kind of like moving around in my shoe for a while. After wearing them for one night, the like puffiness of the sole is completely flattened. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's actually indented underneath where like my heel and my ball of my foot was. There's no arch support or anything, so that kind of sucked. They didn't fit in my shoes perfectly because they were too small, and they didn't have like any other bigger option. They were all one size, and I should have known that these weren't that good because I never saw anyone buy them, and I've never seen them like only one left on the shelf. There's always like a really big pile of them, and I think they only have this like zebra print. I haven't seen them in any other print. Beware though, this was covered, the sticky part, this white part was covered, the whole sticky part, and as I wore it, the heat of my foot slid this over and it actually adhered to the bottom of my shoe, and it was really hard to get out. And it did that for both of them. I actually ripped this one a little bit trying to get it out of my shoe. And another thing that I was really like confused about is they aren't even both the same shape. It looks like someone like sat here and cut out around the shoe with like a pair of scissors, because there's really like sharp edges. It's not like completely balled around. And then if you put them together like this, like look at that, they don't match up, which I don't understand. So obviously they're not like, I want to say they're not cut by like a computer or something. They're actually like hand cut, which is weird. But these actually made my feet hurt really bad that night, so I would never get these, ever. I should have known, but I picked them up anyhow. They were $1, and I was like, oh, if they can add some more cushion to my ballet flats, that would be awesome. These really suck, and I'm excited that I can now throw them away now that I've done this review on them. So I just find it kind of weird that they're only in the super small size. They're not even in like a larger size where you can cut them down to fit your shoe. They are only in this size, and like I said, I have a pretty small foot and they didn't even fit correctly in my shoes. These are almost like a kid's insert or something, but I wouldn't even put them in my kids' shoes if I had kids because they hurt your feet so bad. So that is my review on my 3 products this week, and let me know in the comments down below if you've seen anything at your Dollar Tree that you think I should review, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!